I seen you. Da 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 the Witcher. Witcher is my friend. Witcher is my brother. Brother to the Witcher. Ain't nothing wrong with lurking. I just hope you're doing well. I think I'm in the Barrens, like near, and I'm starting that area. That's in Velen, I believe, right? So, yeah. The Bloody Baron, it's a whole thing. I do remember doing a lot of that. There's Velen. I do remember having done that area before, and it's a lot. That's a lot to that story.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched
And update The Witcher.
from here to the Blue Mountains.
Man, Hitman is a fun game to play.
Bites away. Men of the North, you
That's not how you update your dashboard, Mr. Cunningham.
have failed you, so now
Don't press that button.
to the gods. And yet you do.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Why is he whispering so quietly about it? To talk about Ciri. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Save. Oh my god, stop flipping back to Hitman. This game's called The Witcher. Wait. So, where are we at now? Oh, the durability of the sword. That's when I was beating down those overleveled enemies. And Punch brought me the really useful information that when you fight enemies higher level than you, that it quickly erodes your durability. More so than otherwise. Which, well, I wish I'd known before, because I wouldn't have wasted 20 minutes of my precious life just dulling my sword, but as is life. So I need to find an armor. Oh, let's see. Jeez, more stuff. And I guess we're just gonna start. Oops. All right, well, we're up here now. Yeah, I'm looking at like the cost of repair is probably gonna be pretty atrocious, especially since I have like 255 coin. Oh my god, look at all the question marks. There's so many of them. Well, I did this one first because we gotta do them. Or should I do some quest mission? Any suggestions? Any suggestos? Crowns. As long as I can't say crayons, right? I have crowns. This music is still very good in this game. Yeah, I'll just go straight to the question mark for now. We're gonna act like that water thing didn't happen. The 20 minutes of torture running back and forth. I do want to find an arm, like a weaponsmith, but that's probably... I'm sure it'll be fine. To the north. Is this you? What's up, Roach? It's so strange. I'll say this again, and I've said it a bunch of times. It's so strange playing this game when having recently also played Red Dead. It's like so unfair of a comparison, but they're just so... There's the horse thing and then the open world thing. Yeah, oh man, I should probably just kill these. Actually, I probably shouldn't waste my my durability on this, but oh well. They're low level. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are those dumplings I found like in an old cart around a bunch of corpses. That's my favorite food. I love that corpse food. Alright, so abandoned camp. What level are you guys? If you're all high level, we're not going to do this because level 7. I mean, it's not level 9, so that's positive. Maybe there's only 1, 2, 3 of them.
Come on! Pathetic.
Pathetic is right. Oops. I mean, I guess that technically was witchcraft. Ooh. Oh. But this game feels better than Red Dead does to me. Sorry to be the one to say it. Red Dead has too many buttons. Give me less buttons and more carnage. Ooh, split bolt. So Punch, as my unofficial guide, is there any armor or weaponry I should be aiming for at this point, you think? I'd like to be overpowered if possible. If you're there. Let's see. So that's done. What's next on the map? Anything more north? Clown phase. Always new terminology from Punch. Oops. Okay, nice. I do appreciate that guard. This sunset battling is kind of nice looking. Oops. Ooh. This game's, yeah, oh man. God, I can see why people really like this game a lot. Like, it just feels so good. Like, I'm doing nothing at all, really. Just, like, wandering this plane, running into battles, water hogs and stuff, and... Thank you, Master. I practice really super hard at dodging, because I hate blocking. Uh-oh. Do I build Chag? Yeah, that makes sense then. I actually didn't know that because I've tried to parry some wilder beasts. Uh-oh. I don't think I should fight that guy. Level 15. Literally. Look for Agent Call Hendrick. Let's see if we can get to that boat and then just take the longest possible route to get to the Velen connection. That's not a boat. I mean, it is a boat, but it's not a useful boat. Get out of here. Water hag. What are you guys doing out here? Oh. They're mounting up for an attack of some sort. Well. You guys got anything in your crates you're not using, though, since I'm here? Oh, that seems like something I should be able to loot. Fine. This water shouldn't be too deep. Hi, Stardust. How's it going? Where's the part that you can use? Not there. There we go. Alright, so what I'll do is take this boat and yeah, I'm not gonna go in the water. Loop back around to like there. Just take a long route. Luxuriate in the world. Oh man. Talking earlier in the Discord about like the best video game soundtracks. That really put me on, like that got me through the rest of the day. Like I was really listening to Buster Groove soundtrack really, really aggressively. Oh, it's like I might miss like a whole camp, isn't it? Oh well, that's not a turn I was supposed to make, is it? I need to turn back and loop. Am I really gonna like cut through anywhere? Am I tripping on this map right now? No, I want to go more south. Open water south. Yeah. I never noticed that they changed the music a little bit when you're in a boat. Oh. I think that's the cut through I'm looking for. Let's double check. Yeah. We'll stick to the coast. I really can't imagine living in an occupied world. Are those my emojis? I need to get some emojis. All my emojis are in my heart. Huh. Wonder what this is. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Like, I'm like, but I don't know what that would even begin to be. How do you make those? And my smart friend, there it is. Get away from me. Yeah. Stardust, when you're in, you know, a few more followers from being affiliated, which we should definitely try to make happen. Do you have like a plan for your those thingamajiggers what we're just talking about? Abe Sapiens. Is this the boat I was using? Sorry, it's weird. I don't think I actually looted enough down here. Because it looks like there's still some sort of icon. Are you going to do like the Cheshire Cat or something? Seems like something you'd like. All my emojis. What is in here? Nothing. Here we go. You know, I'm really still proud of myself for being able to wheel and deal enough to get the Viper. Oh, really? See, Punch, see? I didn't know you were... I mean, I guess I kind of knew that you knew a lot about this game, but you seem like you've taken this game apart as much as you've done Deus Ex. Also, this boat, like, kind of resting on top of this. Yep, it is. Right on top of that body. Making this thing list in a way that I'm not comfortable with. Oh, well, I'm sure we can... There you go. Sorry, buddy. Yep, fully looted. Boy, this boat feels nice on the water, though. The reflections look good. Is there any, like, great sea creature in this game? I feel like that should be a thing, but Witcher isn't really great when he doesn't have full mobility, so probably wouldn't be, probably would not be something they would manipulate in this way. What's that? Well, thanks. Watch. Thanks, Stardust, for subscribing. I'll transfer you $5. Oh. This is exactly the thing I didn't want to do again, is like fight human enemies that are gonna just destroy my durability. Well, I appreciate that, Stardust. You're my biggest supporter. But yeah, there's just like little things I would have never known unless you had mentioned them to me, Punch. Like that durability thing is crucial. Because I can really like to your point. Well, we almost got there. But to your point, like that could really mess up your time. And your time as far as like your money, because it takes a lot of time to get money in this game. Magic. I love that he's just carrying a chicken sandwich. Welcome back, Interceptor. I just got my first subscriber and it's Stardust. Showing her undying support for me, which I always appreciate. All the heart eyes and emoji hearts. Best. What's that sound? Best first subscriber. What's making that sound? Is there a griffin or something? I would not want my... Yeah, it's just gonna be like me. It won't be a Mr. Cunningham emoji. It'll just be like me saying, "Oh yes," or one of my many other things I like to say. Okay, there's a lot of dogs. What is this? Getting attacked by like the whole dog pound here. Why are there so many of these? Thanks, Stardust, for the gift sub to Improds Interceptor. I got my 2 first subs. Now I just have to give some reason for people to want a sub. Because I give my whole life to you guys already. Yes, Punch has begun. So now we all have to get over 50 so we can all sub to each other and then just give Twitch a bunch of our money that we're passing back and forth. Oh yes. We'll figure out how to make something. We'll make something cool.
Strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day.
What are you talking about, Geralt? Uh-oh. More dogs. We need some no-name Federation emojis. Yeah.
God, leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
All to time.
Calm down. It's over.
I'm sure I can find out pretty quickly. There's inside the like in the settings
Aye.
now, like
over.
when you're affiliated or whatever, there's like
Never to be restored.
the details of what they have to be
I'll
and all
not
that.
forget that ever.
Pretty standard. I should work on that.
Looking for a man named Hendrik.
I also need to make a little promo thing for Trails in the Sky.
No longer. They
I'll send some
nabbed
drafts
him
into
in
the
that hut.
Discord for you guys to look at as well.
If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
That is a weird reason. I did not know emojis were such an incentive for people to subscribe. I mean, I never even thought about people subscribing at all. I'm still not really thinking about it. Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Punch. Run a Google search.
Sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Well, thank you, Stardust and Interceptor, for being my first subs. Why? Well, thanks, Stardust, for also subbing the Punch. We shouldn't have got paid today. I know. Sorry, Punch. You're in my world now. Yeah, we're all definitely in too deep. Now we definitely have to make up some more emojis.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik
Too deep.
Screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Gotta give crew. We're all part of the No Name Federation crew. We're all for one and one for all. And an F. Although we may need a better name than No Name Federation. So, does anybody know any more story about the Wild Hunt? What's the name suggestion, Punch? Is it stealth? Ooh. 41 failure flavors of failure.
Weren't here long.
Is that enough flavors though? We
The
have
village
a variety.
froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No,
Bye, Stardust.
and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to
And
you.
thank you for all the subs and gifts. I appreciate that logic, Punch. I hope I don't have to eat too much raw meat in this game. Like, that just seems gross for him. Okay, so find Hendrik. I already found Hendrik. Oh, I see. I see now. Right on his dong.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
I need something better than a star. Well, I guess I have to search his trousers because that's right where Geralt's mind went.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
Well, from trousers to jerkins. Alright.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Need to check
Oops.
his pockets.
Now we're just having fun, aren't we,
Trousers
Geralt?
are stiff, as if... Should check his boots.
Was it a snake? Is there a snake in his boot?
Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Interceptor gets it. What's your one dumb Twitch question? It's probably not dumb. It's probably super logical. It makes perfect sense. Oh.
There's a draft.
I think you
There's
can...
space under this rubble.
Let's see. So you do like
Yeah, there should
/
be some
mod,
cleaning.
then the person's username. I think that's how it is. I believe. Yeah, you just do it right in your chat. It's pretty straightforward. Make it pretty easy. And they can like do all kinds of the stuff, like ban people and all that jazz.
Interesting.
So I made you guys my mods because of the inevitable time that is going to be necessary. I haven't got anything too nasty on Twitch yet. I mean, I guess kind of nasty only one time.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant.
Somebody came in my chat and immediately said, "You luck, you F little boys."
Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
Nice little hit and run on me.
Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted.
Missing and wanted.
Yeah, no,
Subject
super
appeared in
chill.
Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair.
Ugh.
Scar on her face.
That is really
Avoid
bad.
contact with others.
Old fork knife.
Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to baron at Crow's Perch. Clergy
No,
with a
not
witch.
during Zelda.
Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why.
Unsettling signs.
Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange.
So
glow
what I was
observed in the
asking
sky.
is if
Ill omen doesn't
Punch,
say.
can you, or somebody, anybody, I guess I should look this up as well. Like, I don't understand what the
So
wild
that way
hunt
Baron
is.
Hendrik was looking for Ciri.
Is that something I would know
Some
from the
torture.
previous game? Or
Too late. My only lead.
should I just wait for it to be revealed more in the actual, this game? And off to the Baron's castle. Tamara Stringer. Okay, cool. Thanks, Punch. Yeah, like they look not human. Ah, that's what it is. Daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. How will they find her? Thanks, Interceptor. This is definitely started, Punch. What are you trying to say, Punch? I don't like book learning. See, like, now you guys have exposed the fact that I don't have sub stuff or bit stuff set up at all. But thanks for the 2 cents. Okay, so I really want to try to resolve this weapon durability issue I'm having right now. But I don't think I've discovered anywhere at this point that actually has a smith in this whole like area. I'd imagine there's probably one here. That's the Bloody Barons area. Mulberrydale? Mulberrydale. Mulberrydale. I can't read. Oh man. Interceptor, I'm really glad that you guys are my friends. Interceptor, Punch, everybody. I'm glad the internet's not just the worst all the time. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to kind of stroll through some of these towns and try to find something, because yeah, I was gonna do Blade Baron. Let's just go. Hopefully they have somewhere to. Oops. What, Witcher? You shoot her like climbing stuff. Maybe that's just me that likes to climb. I know, I definitely would still stream if you guys weren't my pals, but it makes it a lot easier having homies and doing it all together. Just cracking wise and chilling out.
Come on, Roach.
And together now. So yeah, we just gotta figure out.
Giddy up.
And then we all need to probably figure out how to. What? Ooh, nope, not level 7. I'm not using my weapon again. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we gotta make some emotes though.
Let's go.
Boy, that dude really hit me hard with his arrow. I did not expect that he would be so accurate through the trees and bushes and all that stuff. But I think I'm starting everybody's favorite part of this whole game, it seems like, because I hear about this the most. The Bloody Baron section. All I hope is that the Bloody Baron has a bloody arm or a weaponsmith. So I can bloody fix my stuff. I think I got scabies.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
I definitely don't want to play Gwent. Nice.
Like to take a look.
Noise, Punch, noise. I should probably, weak. Oh, better. Now I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of this stuff because I want to kind of find out what it can do. Ooh, I'll keep that. And it's got 3 slots on it. In this room, you're somebody. Oh no, I don't want to sell that. Ooh, can't afford to get it back. Well. Witcher sword lost forever. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oops. Yeah, what is good? Ah.
You, the white one.
Tisn't easy, not at all.
They didn't even try to give him a hand animation for opening that door.
Halt! Who goes there?
I don't know. I guess because he just didn't recognize me, but like plenty of people probably approach this area.
A Witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the
Is that can't be the same one of the same dudes we met earlier, could it be?
important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Yeah, but he's gonna get at least one of y'all.
Sergeant,
At the very least.
Ardle, Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
What do you think? It's the mountain. You got a quest?
Called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Keep the lights popping.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead north. Boy, where the fuck
Hope
are you
may I
going?
assist you.
Is this the same dude we helped before? Or is that me just being racist because he's a dwarf? I think it's me being racist, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Need some
I
help?
did. All these dwarves look the same. This journeyman armor +3. And I don't think I even care about these resources. But first, let's repair so I can stop complaining about it. 70. Ugh. 19. Ugh. 22. No, I'm not gonna do that. So for +3, 10% piercing damage, bludgeoning, I lose the slash damage benefit. And there's a slot on it, which is important. I'm probably gonna improve past that pretty soon anyway. You know, I was genuinely surprised that it's a different dude. I really did think that was the same guy. I was gonna run up and be like, hey, what's up? That's just a shame. Can't make it up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I should do better. We should do better as a people.
So long.
How can I help you?
Ooh.
Interesting lilt in your
Punch, you
voice.
said she
Which
is a
way
good
you
armor
started?
smith.
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17
The
winters,
pounding.
my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? That's good.
Yeah, I think you're right, Punch. I think we can see the fact that she's a fully voiced and personality character versus that dwarf that I thought was nobody and thought he was another dwarf. Someone's gonna rise to the occasion. For its traits, plus 2% chance of burning. Chance to stagger. Does it take...
Take care now.
I wonder if it takes something else for me to be able to, like, can I just on my own equip, slot in these runes into my weapons? Yes, looks like I can. 2% chance to burn. Yeah, why not? Whatever. I got something for my boots too. Oh, I can't put it on a boot. You only fit this upgrade to an item which has matching and currently unused. So, oh, okay, so I can use armor runes here. I'll use that there. Probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know, you live, you learn. Geralt. Alright, we're going good here.
Nothing here for you.
Jeez, dude. Gap Tooth 1. So the dude that voices the Bloody Baron is definitely a Game of Thrones character, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I remember I've heard his voice before.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done.
I feel like it's the Baratheon, the guy in the very beginning. I feel like that's got to be true. Robert Baratheon. Is that his name?
Now those were balls.
Yeah, sure.
Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced.
Dude that dies really early.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
There's Punch out of the party.
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for
You're not missing anything, Interceptor.
No. Besides, you've another guest.
It's a Game of Thrones fans. Shots fired.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
It's just that blabber. Didn't come here to chat.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
You both read a lot, don't you? Interceptor / Punch.
Make yourself at home.
Well,
It would
better take a poop here.
Vodka. Ah, there it is. A snifter.
I have the Witcher necklace. The charm is broken now, but pretty neat. And the eyes light up. Somebody accidentally broke it.
Why not?
Ha! A man after me own heart. With Foltest dead,
You could put your Switch inside of a book.
Bloody hell. Who's loyal to Marion to drink to these days?
That won't work. That books aren't shaped like that.
Good enough.
You can probably play a Vita inside your book.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
Blob
I've said
tits.
already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
How do you like it here in Velen?
So what kind of person am I going to be to the Bloody Baron? He's presented himself so far as being gregarious, yes. Yeah, Interceptor, I think that's almost intentional. They definitely don't speak like regular people would. But yes, like so he's presented himself as being reasonable so far, but we don't really know anything else about him. Yeah, Punch, I'm thinking that must be the way. It seems like that's the way that he best receives information anyways. Like, that's the kind of person that he is.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic.
I think it suits his personality, though.
And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting.
He seems like if you're not no nonsense with him, he's gonna squirm.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
Okay.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Yeah, is that a threat? I'm not worried if it's a threat. I can take that old man.
Ready.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
Obviously.
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago.
Absolutely.
Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
So that's why she stank. Do we get to play the Ciri here?
Said some beasts
Yo.
in the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
I mean, I knew it was a laughing part, but the way she tripped, I didn't expect her to roll so comedically for so long. She really tripped, and she just kept on tumbling.
That was close. I must leave this place.
I must leave this place. Whoa, she's got sky hops. I think she jumps higher than Geralt. Can I pick stuff up? Yes. King of the Wolves.
She needs help.
Oh, I don't like the way she moves. And that she doesn't have Igni. Her dodge has too much travel. Oh yeah. All right, there you go, Bunch. Like, we're in line with that because like her moveset is weird and her dodge has way too much travel. Hello, little girl. That was definitely hanging up in that tree. I wouldn't come hang down with you, Ciri, right now, though. You look dangerous.
Hello there.
Probably better than wolves, though.
Lost? A little, I guess. Are you?
Yeah, you can. But even doing, like, taking advantage of that is so weird because Geralt can't do it. And up to this point, you've been trained to not do that. So now I just end up, like, taking these weird zigzags so far. I don't think she's lost. She's just running.
I never lose my way.
Ooh, if that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What
Girls.
happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
It's a flesh wound.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale.
We're going to be extremely kind to this child. I was going to get started to the point we're going to take you home.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
I'm just soaked in blood, huh?
Can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
I think you're on to something, Interceptor. Wolf King.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
I mean,
Yes,
not explicitly.
I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too.
So she only has one sword.
I'll help you up.
So it's just she not planning to kill humans? I guess that's probably not something everybody sets out to do like Geralt does. Let's quick save, of course. Gretzka. Is that true? Well, I can't look at the inventory, but
Quick, hide!
well, time to abuse it. Not to warp, exactly. Prince Noctis. Let's use this one mechanic very awkwardly for the entire game. Where you can warp your sword up to like a high cliff and just hang. As a joke. Oh, that was gonna be a little sweet little move there. But I had to dodge cancel.
You can come out now.
Oh man, Intercept, I really did like that about Final Fantasy 15 though.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
His like going into stasis whenever he had to, when he's overdone it.
Something with immense claws.
I did not like that at all. They had to go hide or crouch awkwardly. Well, I mean, aesthetically, it was very pleasing to do, yes.
Look!
Yeah, I was saying I was going to hang out here and wave in the wind.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I see something.
Hey, Ignis. Ignis? That's his name? Ignis, the driver one. Hey, drive the car. I'm too dumb.
Bloodshot, but still moist.
Hey, Gladio. Gladius. Carry a big sword.
Bloated and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed.
I completely agree, Interceptor.
His lungs.
Oh, wow.
Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
I didn't expect him to be disemboweled.
Something tore his leg off. No.
Gladiolus means little sword. It's ironic, like calling a big guy tiny.
There. And look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
I didn't realize there was a lot of Latin. I mean, is that common in Japanese games in general? Usage of Latin as. I guess so, probably. I'd imagine.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Why are you digging through his belly?
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Yeah, well, little
Children
girl.
so smart.
Yeah.
What will
Pretty
we do
bright.
when the Wolf King finds us?
We'll kill him like we kill everyone else.
I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No.
Rapeseed.
Far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel
Hey,
terrible
Gretka, don't worry.
terrible
We're
pain.
going to kill this thing.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
That's an extremely
Not
unfortunate
my
name for a
father.
plant.
My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
So I know. So this goes into my questions about Ciri as well. Like, so she's definitely not Geralt's daughter, right? But she's definitely half Witcher. But that guy who we met in, I forget what name that city is, but where we saw Yennefer, claims to be her dad. But he's not a Witcher. She said Vesemir is her uncle, but maybe that's just like a family friend sort of uncle, or a close older person uncle. I don't understand Ciri either. I feel like I've missed a lot by not having played the previous games.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
So then her mom's was a Witcher? Yeah, like that guy we met is her bio dad, so he says, but she's got Witcher blood, right? Like, oh, you know what? I just remembered then. That to become a Witcher, it's not like a boring thing. It's like the poison thing you take, right? The drink. Yeah, that's what it is. Like you go through the point. Like it's not a by birth thing. It's like a trial.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Got the fool's parley.
All right, I have everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Now for a spot where I can build a fire, and brew the oil.
Oops,
in
I
peace.
skipped my light. Sure, everything's probably fine. Whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking that must be the case though, because I know that you have to eat or do something that's gonna tear you up. Yeah, like the
See just how effective
exactly
Uncle
punch,
Vesemir's
like a
formula
genetic
are.
modification component. Well, that's because science fiction is fantasy. Well, we're right back here with this guy, aren't we? A genetic mutation. I'm surprised there's not a first-person view in this game. Yeah, actually, you know, it seemed like it would be exactly like that Interceptor, because I remember that they all had to take the drink and then some of them immediately died, and I think that same sort of risk lies when you're attempting to become a Witcher. Is that you
Parents often say
potentially can die in that act of
sometimes they
crossing
send their
over,
children, sometimes they
for
go
lack of a better
themselves.
term.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Did you ever play Dragon Age Inquisition Interceptor? How do you feel about that one?
You lead.
Oops. Little girl, you're not very good at leading. Oh my god. What? It says follow Gretka.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not.
I really like the origins That's what got me kind of into CRPGs, actual CRPGs, not goof 'em up CRPGs. Like I went on a stint of like playing Baldur's Gate after that and playing all kinds of stuff. Oops. Oh, you didn't hit me. It's so dark in this cave, I can't see his attacks. Nah, he's down, it doesn't matter.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
I felt like Inquisition was really dumbed down.
Come out now. Come on.
Her animation can be a bit hitchy, yes. She definitely moves weird. I mean, I just prefer Geralt. I think that's what it comes down to.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be.
Yaren, my cousin.
Cops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren.
The little one. No details.
I mean,
Have bandages at home?
Siri, you really try to like earmuffs that little girl when you just stabbed a like a
I've not missed, but my
wolf
lord
man
is
to
a
death
powerful
right
man.
in front of her.
He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf.
Stuck your hands up the innards of a disemboweled man. And you think this girl's gonna be sensitized to that man describing a bad thing that happened? Not for the little girl. Let me just get in his, right in his intestines. Nice bowl cut.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten
Look at that
any.
big block of cheese.
See? I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
There's some dust in that plate, the bowl.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
I mean, if it was soup, you definitely wouldn't eat it with your hands, but on top of that, you probably would at least take your gloves off.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Oh, so you're gonna be a real jerk about this. Well, I can act like I know that he doesn't, like I don't know that he wants something from me. So I'm gonna try to press the issue.
No, a topic for now.
Stab him.
That sharpness. Watch your tongue, Witcher.
That's the renegade option.
We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I really don't like this Witcher armor I'm wearing right now. Like the look is
You
bad.
won't give me this information for free.
It's like a long sleeve, like a short sleeve jail shirt.
I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
My reason is a point. It's got a point at the end.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
See, I need more interjection like that interceptor when I was playing Hitman, because I'm not very creative in the kills. Let's see. Maybe I should not be loud. What if I refuse? Whatever. We know inevitably it's going to lead to that, so let's
Find your
just
family.
lay down and take it.
Then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
Whisked away by shadows.
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I like that there's an optional plurality as well. More than one reason if necessary. Yeah, give me more information. Just give me the yellow option, because I know we're gonna search.
See their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
No, I do. I love my wife.
Work.
Love my daughter.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
And I have the key. I'm the man of the house. Turn out that light. I'm a witcher. Turn that light off. Ooh, what's this?
Word is Baron's had enough. He's to start sending
What
men
I-
to the gallows for rape again.
Fellow Stringer, your supply problems do not interest us. The pact we signed was clear, and the Empire of Nilfgaard demands you fulfill its terms. If you do not, our mutual obligations will be rendered null and void, and your privileges will be revoked. Sincerely, Avart var Moahon, Field Marshal, Armored Group, Center Command. So he's got some sort of deal.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals.
Cautious.
Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wolf?
Well, let's just do this right now.
Side of the wall?
Is there a door here?
Whoa, what's a trout?
So Ciri was here.
Just loot that. What are you doing with that?
Gritka's toy.
Oh, Gritka's toys? Stash here? Oh, I can stash my stuff. I don't care about that.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count La Guerve, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards the another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even death of the person afflicted by the curse or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it's so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
I mean, I guess, yeah, at some point you're going to end up with that much stuff on you. And not want to carry it all the time.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Go to the kitchen, talk to Gretka. She's still here? Gretka. Oops, thank you, all that, thank you. Oops.
All of them.
Meteorite ingot. Meteorite. That seems useful.
You're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf.
Light air.
You.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
It was shining and sparkling on the ground in Ciri's room.
Sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
Of course not.
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Is that me?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
No,
But
better
Ciri
not be
left
to
me a
heaven.
gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I mean, space metal weapons in any game, kid or adult, are always great. But yeah, meteorite is probably not. Not what you want to make your sharp weapon from.
I need a good plow.
Ooh. It's nice for a gift. But I want to keep it in my house. Wouldn't keep that in my storage box.
Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to mind this. For their return, I want everything to be as they left
Wooden
it.
candlestick. Stem's broken.
Alright. Broken stem. It's kind of weird that he would examine this area, though. I assume they, like, just left. Don't know why I want a horse hide. I don't know why she's storing horse hides in there.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Oh, thank God.
That painting? Right size.
That's crucial.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Oh, thank you.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Looking pretty bloody.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Oh, do I move this? Face all in the shadow there, girl.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
So that means like a kidnapping or something? I wouldn't know why he noticed this.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
And what you got in here? Thank you. Thank you. That'd been one of the best things ever. That's a great crossover. Her dressed exactly as she was as well in Hitman. The body seems like it's been here for a long time. The ground? Are you vibrating around me, game? There we go.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah. Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Ooh, a scent. Man, video games really love this. I think Batman had this. I know Horizon has this.
Trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Aye.
Ugh. Gross. Oh. Got real close to Geralt's face. I feel like he's thinner than I remember him being. Oh well, just looting here. Or just turn off all the lights. This room sucks. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna take the cheese if I can't cut it. Boom. You little kid is back. Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs now. Check the opposing room. So we haven't been in here yet. Oh man, this is a lucrative trip though.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
I wonder what you can make from a smoking pipe.
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
You done talking, Geralt? Can I talk now? Thanks. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask any more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does, and that in our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. So that's a letter to Tamara. Tamara is the daughter. She's been led away. A doll and candy.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Jeez, Geralt, you're really, like, cold when it comes to homemade crafts. Okay, let's follow the smell. Follow your nose. So it came from out of there, so then there must be more in that room. Like, I'm not going crazy. Nope, nothing in there. Always following our nose. Ooh.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Nice. Nice, isn't it? Pretty nice job of searching, didn't you, Geralt? Geralt.
Recognize this amulet?
He's smoking a cigar right there, or a pipe.
Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived.
Oh, that's where the other
Anna
quest
was
is leading
to
us.
see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll?
That's actually a good question. I don't know why I brought it up.
Used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you barmy? I made it for her.
Nope.
She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We're in Vizima.
So he definitely was throwing shade at
sorceress, Triss Merigold.
the design.
Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss. No offense, but not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Yeah, that's something the key. Was gonna explore the dialogue and take my time. You know, this is actually a really interesting game for me to stream because typically when I'm streaming, I feel like I'm in a rush to some degree, and I'm trying to work through that. This game, like, kind of is best enjoyed slowly, so I'm just gonna take my time, 2 hours at a time, once a week, for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to rush. I just want to play. You know, like, yeah, exactly. Punch like. So I'm gonna play the game and enjoy it.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
They're having a bit of a row, didn't they?
Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard
Well,
anything.
yeah, they're probably not gonna say they saw anything. Cause, I mean, it's you.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads must be.
Candlestick in the
Give your men air
in the kitchen.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told
I've
you
only
I
played
was
Clue
gonna
one time in my
marinate
entire
it.
life.
Was it matter?
I don't
Stench
enjoy
of
that
wine
game.
in plenty of corn around the castle.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
That's good. Not really interested in his hobbies. If he plows goats and all. Oh my god. Interceptor. The movie is so good. Oh. Yes, that movie is very, very, very good to the point that I just got lost in this house. Just thinking about it. I was so mad I had flames coming out of the side of my face. Or whatever she was saying, it was just so good. All the running around. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sky hops. What?
Milkmaids. Better than sitting around scratching our asses. His ploughing been in there an hour.
Baron's henchman. Where's my little thing? Do you have the one of those? Oh, there it is. I'm staying on it.
Roaring as fuck.
Language, sir.
Fucking shit eater.
Wow.
A new model, 2-piece.
What's gotten into you? How may I assist you?
What do you offer? I don't want to play Gwent. I'm looking for a master armor. Why not?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You're definitely a different dwarf.
You wish.
Uh-oh.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Sick.
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
And I wanted to say reasons.
Just needs the
Along the
tools
blade.
Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Ooh.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those.
I see a side quest.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is. When a giant
We
ravaged
definitely have to
the island.
fashion a sword that says reasons on it.
Died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools.
No
But only
scaling.
then.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
But I can dodge so well, Punch.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
So no trips to Skellige yet. Jeez, they have more quests on this board for me. Let's pick them all up.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? Fist of Fury. In Velen? That nearby? I mean, I know I'm in Velen, but... I think when I was streaming last time I tried to play Gwent, and I think that game was not very fun. So I saw what it is. It's just like you're stacking up like the highest numbers, and I just didn't really. I wanted to be the person that played the game and played Gwent. But, like, nothing about that game appealed to me. Maybe one thing if the deck was always even, but you can get cards and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just...
What's that you're muttering?
I mean, that's what you would do in real life, right? Like, just, well, you got that card I want, and I'm real strong. I can either use my hypnotizing skills and just make you give me a card, or... Oh, look at this. This time of day looks really nice in this game. Wind blowing through my Witcher hair.
You.
Well, I mean, it would. I mean, you still wouldn't really want to do that. I mean, killing people's bad.
What about them nines who took the wenches from Bellows to? Yeah.
Where's Punch, that has to have happened though to somebody. Oops, sorry. Somebody definitely murdered somebody for a Charizard foil.
There's a prize awaiting. Smithy here's village champion. He's had it look lovely on your wall, stranger.
Who's the person to talk to? Are you not Fish Gulper? Did I jump in here? Okay, you're not. Must not be Fish Gulper. The bookie didn't want to have anything to do with me. Oh, there he goes. Hey, you're right. I'm a fierce-fisted fighter. There's the alliteration again, Interceptor.
You in?
I'm ready to fight.
This one will make my money.
Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Is there a block? Oops. Okay, cameraman. Let's stick to the plane here. See how thin Geralt is? Like, so svelte.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If you're aiming to be champion of Velen, you've two still to beat.
Oh, so I could use the block and parry.
From Blackbow and a fisherman from Lindenvale. Locals call him.
We probably should talk about the Pokemon situation that's coming. Somebody's gotta play it. Because I want to see it.
Got any vodka?
Oops. I mean, it's on your console, Punch. Let me walk by. You guys suck.
Remember the times?
Oops.
You white one, look like you got.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. That seems like it's gonna alarm them. What is that? Why is this an option to do? Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Do I have to go all the way over there to do another fight?
Swords could take on 40.
Like, there's just not like a lot of great street fighters in every town. But apparently not in one I've visited. So let's start from Crow's Perch and head to the west. Then we'll get to that street fight, then I guess fast travel back to Crow's Perch. North. And let's mark it on the map. Roach. See, I've had some bad run-ins lately with alarming, like since I started this particular run with alarming people, because it seems like every time they get super mad and then immediately like just start attacking. I blame the Nilfgaardians, to be quite honest.
Ugly bastard. Take it easy.
Nah. She sounds too crazy to talk to. Here's a town I haven't been to before. As soon as it's gonna turn into a town I've definitely fought in before. In a bare knuckle brawl.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes the
Oh, he
bite.
winked at me.
Get me? So, what'll it be?
What kind of fighting is this? I can only do 50 here? Why not the 70?
Right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
A wiener. Oops, Jonah was a wiener. KO.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? Stan Fiskelber remains. Defeat him. Go to it.
Boy, word travels fast and I'm running around town fighting people. It was in Zelda that you could really call Epona, right, and then be really effective in climbing on her while running. Or am I thinking of Shadow of the Colossus? I might be thinking about Shadow of the Colossus.
horses racing.
Let's see. If there's not too many more fights, I might carry on this quest. Otherwise, I might be hitting my time limit here in about a few minutes.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, I'm thinking it has to be Shadow of the Colossus, because you can also do like the Colossus like horse standing in that game, like you'd stand on there and shoot your arrow and stuff, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's probably that.
Maybe. Careful not to trip.
That's a pretty good game.
I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound
Ronvid.
by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough.
My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
Oh man, he hasn't fought anybody. Alright.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
Oh.
No, I yield.
Well.
Had enough.
Yes. Look stood.
Oh man, something. Oh, that's a reflection off his head. Next one will kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
That's what that was. A little bit of flame just stuck in the hair.
Move it.
I like that. Such a ye old flame. Ugh. Man, too bad we need like 2 more people, then we could have a full 5-man Dota team. We could just all play Dota together. Without fear of anybody cursing each other out.
Giddy up.
Where does this dude hail from? Dude might be tough. He's living in a pretty hard town here. All right.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods? Alone? You know how it is.
Such a flower been old here for the winter. No one out there was
The wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat. Smoked bacon, lard.
A fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stack?
Turning towards me like he's gonna box, ready to go.
To fight?
Geralt. Yes.
Gary.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Someone tells me that after I fight this dude, there's gonna be another fight for sure that unlocks
Let's fight.
tier 2 boxing.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none
Who's this
other than
tough character?
Geralt of
Tough character
Rivia,
here.
The Hammer.
I was thinking about Fable too. I was like, yep, I remember doing this a lot in
Spare me a
Fable.
minute before the fight, master. Please.
Okay. Sucker punch.
Rogue's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Ugh. Can't do that.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
And the thing is that I can't be dishonest. Whoa, hello. Too quick with the jab.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher
I got a
took
knuckle
Fish
sandwich
Gulper
for
and
you.
Fish Cloud his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Time to face the sergeant, champion of these lands. You'll find him at Crow's Perch.
Oh, we gotta go take on the sergeant at Crow's Perch. Where are you, Sergeant? Oh man, all the way back inside of here. Couldn't they give me a fast travel point that's inside of the Baron's place? Eat it, nerd. All I got is righty and lefty. 2 slaps of bread. Ha! I can't believe I spent money on Quiet Man. That's gonna be my only regret in life. My grave is gonna say, spent $13 on Quiet Man.
Tell you where the loot's at.
Okay, Punch, did you design this game? Why don't you marry if you love it so much?
Where'd you come from?
Shut it now. Save your strength. Die. What did I do to deserve your
You. Oh, which one of you guys is?
Who knows? Might knock you out.
Oh, are you the bookie? Oh my god.
Let him at it. Start the beating.
What do you want?
What's on your mind? Can't be two places at once.
There it is.
Ah, look who we have here.
Boy, you guys are ugly. Oh, let's fight. Give me all the money.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
His hair is really, really bad. I knew he was gonna start out cheating.
Mistake.
Is the sun going down this game? Mid-fight? Girl, you cut, bro.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and
Chisel
all
from
that the
stone.
Witcher has defeated the sergeant and become champion of all Velen.
If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad.
Oh, okay.
In the Skelliger Isles.
Therein lies the fable effect.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
God, why they gotta be so mean?
Me, I've got splinters coming out my arse.
Roaring as fuck.
Well, that was anticlimactic. All that fighting and boxing is just like, well, you're the champ now. Go somewhere else and fight. The Witcher equivalent of your princess in another castle.
What the?
So you're that white one.
I think that's enough for the stream.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in
Thank you everybody for joining me. Thanks for my 2 first subs. Thank everybody for joining me, and yeah, I look forward to streaming again Friday, of course. Shadow Hearts. I don't know what I might pre-stream that day, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to more Shadow Hearts. We're actually making real good progress to that game. Not so much in this game because 2 hours is just not enough. And oh, of course, Interceptor, thank you for the bits. I always appreciate your 2 cents in my life.
Yeah.
And but yeah, overall, just everybody have a great night, and hopefully somebody else streams sometime this week so I can bug them and sub them and all that jazz. All right, Interceptor, that's fine. We'll be all in Discord, messing around, meddling. But yeah, I guess that's a wrap. So everybody, have a great night. I got bumped just now. Evil.